Scott the Woz made a song? Why would they sell that game? Generic intro into that goes me. Here back with another Scott the Woz video, and today we're doing It's a Bargain Bin Christmas by Scott the Woz. Last week's video was Homecoming, which had absolutely nothing to do with video games, but I also did Homecomings, and I discovered that Scott actually does bloopers for his videos. You can check out my reaction to his Homecoming video. I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, in a place on my channel with all my other Scott the Woz reactions. Going in chronological order. If you're going to binge watch through all of them, I've actually been doing a Scott the Woz video every single week for the past couple weeks, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it as I'm kind of going through his seasons of Scott the Woz content, I guess. But this is gonna be the next one. Then I think there's gonna be another one, and then I think there's one's called like the Trials or something like that. I'm not really sure about, but I'll be reading your comments like I do on every single one of these videos. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope I made it a tiny little bit better. I do read all your comments, leave them down below. Also, shout out to the patrons, because $3 a month you get all my reaction videos a day early, and I really could not do this if it was not for them. Also, likes are really important, so if you enjoyed the video, a like is always appreciated. But I see Madden 15 with Richard Sherman on the cover for, I think, is that, I think that's like $8 or something like that. I'm not really sure. It's very small on the screen, but I don't know what it's a bargain bin Christmas. I guess it's going to be like old, outdated video games that work as like Christmas presents or something like that, or just cheap games that, you know, were expensive once upon a time. I'm not really sure, but like I said, I look forward to watching Scott the Woz videos. I discovered that he has a bloopers channel, which was a lot of fun with the Homecoming video. He also has a Tinder video that people said I should check out. Also the Bible game, because I had the Bible video game from my childhood or something like that. But like I said, let's go ahead and jump to It's a Bargain Bin Christmas. All right. A Bargain Bin Christmas, which I'm guessing it's going to be like old like games that are like heavily discounted. That's my guess. Or is it, this might be a Christmas special, actually. Scott the Woz, episode 150. It's a bargain bin Christmas. That's certainly something. Scott the Woz.
This is the story of a boy who talked about
we have
stupid
animations.
Nintendo games. Ever since 2017, he's done it 149 times and shows no sign
Is this
of change.
actually his 150th
Every single
video?
week he'd go Madden 08 this and
Madden
Flint Smash that. It's really impressive how many sentences he could start with "Hey all." Any
Hey all,
professional
Scott here.
could make the argument he's gone off the deep end.
Oh, is that
But I think
Madden
it's just
09?
how he's
Yep.
always been. He just enjoys talking about these
They actually had to
things,
change the cover of
regardless
Madden
what
09
situations
because
he gets
Brett
himself
Favre came out of
into.
retirement, I
Plus,
think.
he buys a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff, and he stated on multiple occasions he evades taxes.
Wait, what?
Jesus Christ, I think he does it for fun.
Five Below? Why'd you go to Five
Season
Below?
upon us, his passion.
Oh, that was the
finally
murder
brought him
mystery,
to
wasn't
a
it?
Bit of a crisis.
Hey all, Scott here, and it's that time of year, the spending season, when it's
oh,
okay to
Christmas
splurge
time,
a little
yeah.
bit and say, you know what, I could use a toothbrush. Yesterday was my go-to buy Flink Smash day. The day before
What?
that was buy the rights to Socks day. Didn't pan
What do you
out,
mean?
lost a few grand. The day before
The
that,
socks?
I bought a few shares of Loot Crate. I should read the news more. And
Oh,
today,
you said
I'm gonna
shares
get my
of Loot-
gallbladder removed just for the hell of it.
Oh, that's not going to be fun. That's going to be expensive.
I'm broke.
Yes.
Hi, Scott Wozniak, bankruptcy activist.
K-Swiss, Bankruptcy Patrol.
So I was
Bankruptcy
hoping you could help me out a
Patrol.
little bit here. According to the bank, government, and wallet, I have no money.
Are you sure? Most people who claim bankruptcy have a forgotten gift card or something.
I was actually
I
going to ask
forgot.
you to see if you could check my account and see if I left an Arby's card there or something.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You're completely broke.
Oh my god, I don't know how this could have happened.
Really? You don't know why you're broke? You brought your entire stack of Flink Smash.
Can't
Okay.
leave the house without it.
Why? Never.
That's a bitch.
No
Well, I-
man needs this much Flink Smash.
What is Flink Smash?
And why are they all wet?
You
Oh,
don't get it,
why
dude.
are they wet?
Bankruptcy is just a hobby of mine. I'll quit it tomorrow and buy at the bank to replenish my funds.
I
Oh,
don't have any money to buy the bank out with.
Can you give me a loan too?
to buy out the bank.
This is great. I prefer Christmas too. Is bankruptcy a crime now? Is it illegal to be worthless? Well, if it is, I'm f***ed. Now, I did come to an agreement with the bank.
For what?
Do you accept war bonds?
Listen, I'll
Huh?
make you a deal. Do you want the bank to take every one of your possessions?
Would you take my crippling debt?
No.
Thank God, no.
We have to do charity work every year. If you can do 50 hours of charitable work in the name of the bank, we can help you out.
How much
Man,
are they
I
going to be able
love
to help
charity
him
work.
out?
That's the first time I've ever said that.
Oh,
Doing
oh,
charity
no.
work is all I need to do to go from bankruptcy to struggling, and helping out the less fortunate is what I'm best at. I've not killed my fair share of bed bugs. I always look out for the little guys. So I
Oh,
just have to pick out a
okay.
charity to benefit benefit, which is tough. There's so many. There's the Kill All Bedbugs Association.
Oh.
They would not like me.
No, they
Justice
wouldn't.
for Squirt, bringing awareness to America's 98th most popular soft drink. No, I hate politics. Oh, the Foundation for Recent Murderees, a charity benefiting those who have recently been murdered. That's a great
Wait, what do you
cause.
mean?
Death is the most
How are you
common
gonna-
cause for death, so to bring awareness to that and to help those who have recently died should be more than enough for charity work.
Well, with the Christmas season approaching, I definitely want to give
What?
those who are less fortunate gifts. The problem is, I have nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing at all.
As
I have to come
oh, I
up with
thought we were going to
something
zoom
that's
out
affordable
and have
beyond
more.
belief, but gives off the illusion of significance. Wait. What was the value of Connected Ventures?
Oh, no.
Fucking worthless.
He had a
That's
virtual boy, so... Oh. Those are some games. Is he going to
This
sell
cost
games?
me a nickel. Video games are some of the priciest forms of entertainment out there. Most releases,
Best I can
60
do
bucks
is a
pop.
quarter.
You know how much house you could buy with that? I'm not telling
Well,
you.
now
It's
games like
expensive.
$70
Games
or
are expensive.
$100.
There's no getting around that, which is why every single title enters the circle of life. See, we started 60 bucks when the game initially releases.
they went
That's
up
fun.
from
People
there.
love a good joke. But see, when people buy the game brand new and beat it all and have nothing else to do in the title, how are they going to fund the next game they want to buy?
They're going to
Well,
sell
they
it
could work
for
money.
cheap.
You can sell that game and then use that money to buy new games.
Uh-huh.
So sell your $60 game for $40 after you're done with it. Some
No.
sap will buy your used copy for $50. That sap sells their $50 game for $30. The fucking moron who bought that game sells it for $15. The idiot who buys that game for $15 sells it for $5. And
Yep.
then the me who buys it for $5 is pretty much stuck with it because why would I sell it? To
Exactly.
use a phone booth? Many games
Use
maintain
a
their value for years.
phone booths still
sometimes
exist?
even increasing in price if there's a high enough demand, but
Very
the games
rarely.
that just plummet in value. The games that rot on a
Especially
game store
like the
shelf for
yearly
years.
sports
Nobody buys
release
them.
games.
Ever.
'Cause they don't, like,
And
get
as time goes
updated.
on, more and more
I mean,
copies pile
yeah.
up because
Destiny
nobody
2.
wants these games. They're completely worthless. The price keeps going down until it reaches rock bottom.
Oh,
and even
that was
then,
such a good
nobody wants
FIFA.
it.
Marco
This, my
releasing the
friends,
cover.
is the bargain.
I used to
bin.
play nothing but sports
games
games.
that just refuse to sell at all.
Also,
The
check
small
out my
box
last
sells
video,
more
which
than
was
Battleborn.
Daikatana.
Piles of these games crowd used
Daikatana.
game store shelves, all for dirt cheap. 3 bones, 2 bones, $1,
$1.
50 cents, sometimes even pennies. But why aren't people
I had
buying
that
these
game.
games? Those are some crazy
Landon Donovan on the
prices.
cover.
Like, come on, these are in fact
think
video
Chicharito
games.
was there,
Being able
too.
to pick one up for the price of integrity, well, that's a steal. Well, allow me to dissect what it takes to be a bargain bin
Beatles
game.
rock
The
band?
4 categories of the dollar bin. You think you have what it
Worthless?
takes to be fucking worthless? Take notes from the pros.
Oh,
Games that
well,
are pretty much unplayable in their
Evolve.
current state, whether that means a game that was online multiplayer only and said online multiplayer has either been shut down for years
So
or nobody's playing
why
it,
would
or
they
the
sell that
is
game?
Karaoke Revolution Volume 3? Yeah, I was surprised too when I pulled this off the shelf and saw the price.
What?
Well, when you do some critical thinking, it does make some sense. Pretty much any game that requires a peripheral and is sold with just the game, they are pretty much all in the dollar below crowd.
Yes.
DJ Hero, Band Hero, karaoke games, dance pad games. I mean, many of these titles.
And
you
they
pop them
require
in, they're
a
giving
thing.
me the stink eye.
Yep.
Yes, Scott. Where the hell is your SingStar microphone?
What is a SingStar?
They're the games that require toys to scan in. Disney Infinity, Skylanders, Lego Dimensions. I mean, what are you gonna do without the toys?
I can tell you a single thing about any of those. Infinity Base.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, the dance pad games, you can usually play with a controller, but look me in the eye and tell me you want this.
You wanna
Few
play
games
a
maintain their
dance
value
game with
even
a
without
controller.
their accessories.
Okay.
The Guitar Heroes are still fairly pricey, but that's because people miss Guitar Hero. Now, why is
Why?
Band Hero only 99 cents in comparison? Because nobody misses Band Hero.
Why? What's
the hell
band-
is
what's the difference?
You're playing a band in Guitar Hero too.
Yeah,
These are games
'cause
that
one's a
are
guitar.
fundamentally paperweights in their current form. Stores like GameStop have to accept them as trade-ins because
Do they have to?
Well, they are games. But nobody was buying Starlink with the toys. What makes you think somebody wants it without? So,
Oh,
worthless
okay.
equals games that are missing accessories that sort of make these games playable, or online-only games that do not work anymore.
Skylanders.
Games that are
Oh.
constantly getting new versions every single year. When
The
latest
yearly
FIFA
release.
comes out, last year's becomes completely irrelevant. And if you think FIFA 19 is
Ah,
worthless now, where
when you
does that
use-
put FIFA 15? You mainly see this with
Clint
the
Dempsey?
sports games. FIFA,
Lionel
MLB,
Messi.
NBA, PGA, NFL,
I don't know about
ABBA.
PGA.
You may ask, what's the point of spending $60
I
on the
remember
new
this
version
game.
from last year's and
Oh.
the year before that, and the year before that featured games that were pretty
That was
much
one of
the
my first
same, but with a
FIFA I
few
really,
differences.
really
To answer
played.
that question, I will answer this question. What's the meaning of life?
Well, MLB
Some
The
yearly
Show
titles
used to be
do maintain
PlayStation
value,
exclusive.
even
Now
some
it's on
sports
Xbox
games
as
do.
well.
I've been jonesing for a complete Matanoid collection, but the
Vince
PSP
Young?
and Mac versions are somewhat pricey. I made some mock-up copies to get a good idea of what it will be like to actually
Oh.
be happy. Games that everybody owned for a while there, but now
No.
Nobody cares
No.
anymore.
No,
Games that were
I didn't
fads
know
were
that.
games that were bundled in with consoles or controllers. Like, pretty much every PlayStation Move owner got sports champions with it. Does that mean
Okay.
every PlayStation Move owner didn't sell the game? I don't even think any PlayStation Move owner still owns a PlayStation Move. The
I don't know
Sega
what PlayStation
Superstars
Move is,
Tennis
never had a
Xbox Live
PlayStation.
Arcade combo pack, yeah.
Ah.
These were included with a ton
I
of
remember
Xbox
the combo
360s,
packs.
which meant a metric 70% of Xbox 360 owners didn't want the games because GameStops are made of these games. Peel off the wallpaper, you'll find them. Now, of course,
The
there's
wallpaper.
also the fad titles, games that nobody wants to play anymore because nobody wants to play them anymore. Connect Games and Wii Party
Michael
games.
Jackson.
I don't even think the developers want these.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, these are just bad. Games
Oh,
that nobody
fishing
wants
games.
because
They
they're
still
just
make
not good.
those.
Some of these games immediately hit the bargain
Alvin
bin
and the
within a year or
Chipmunks.
two of release. Anthem, Knowledge is Power, That's You. Look at these price points.
$3.
They're pathetic. Games that not only rot on the store shelves when they're used and years old, but games that do so when they're brand new.
Like,
Stores
how
can
new?
never get rid of these things, no matter how hard they tried.
this-
They're legitimately... It's just
Oh, what is-
nobody who
what is the
really
name of
wants
that
these
game?
things. Its bargain bin titles can be pretty much anything, but
Emmett
those four
Smith?
categories are the most common reasons they're the undesirables. When
Why
somebody
would you
trades
run
in
right at
one
the
of these
middle?
games at a GameStop, they're fundamentally sending these games off to die. Nobody buys these, and if they do, half the time
Yeah, I
they
guess it's
harvest
just
these
collection.
copies for their cases to use on games they actually care about. But that doesn't mean
Really?
there isn't
People do
inherent
that?
value to some of these games. Truth or Lies without the microphone, that's oddly enough better than Truth or Lies with the microphone. It's completely unplayable in this state. I mean,
Oh.
the Naked Brothers band for $1. Come on, these
What
opening
in the-
animations alone are worth admission. And hey, buying a video game for so
Oh,
cheap, that's
dude.
fun. It's like adopting a child that's older than
Remember
you.
that,
This
Madden?
shouldn't happen, but hey, it's a cool story to tell. I got a game for 50 cents.
And what better gift is there than video games? These things were expensive at some point.
At some
in time.
point, yeah.
It's a better press than giving
The
murder
Ed
victims
Bullion
battle
experience.
We should really do something big for these guys. I'll throw a charity gala. I just need to find a way to fund it. Can I take out a loan?
No.
What the f is wrong with you?
I'll just sell something.
Like
The
what?
question is, what?
Uh,
I could
Plank
sell
Smash?
Ridge Racer 6.
for how
It's
much?
not f***ing happening. I'll never sell my copy. I'm broke, not stupid.
Oh,
Now I'll
okay.
just look up how much debit cards sell for.
Debit cards? What? He didn't mention the NHL yearly release, did he?
Alright.
Cash for desk drop-off area. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Scott's Charity Gala
And
for
here's-
Recent Murderies, a place where we address certain problems in this world.
I thought it was
with
50
kindness.
hours.
Not ready yet. This is gonna be the greatest charity event of all time, and I'm not just saying
How
that
did
to
he
ensure the bank
get
doesn't
all the
repossess
stuff?
my items.
Listen, man, we need some great press. This event needs to be stellar. We want to see some happy murder victims.
Oh, you
Wait,
don't have to worry
what?
about that. I got a secret weapon.
Uh?
Spree flavored candy canes.
I thought he meant like,
Cashier told me it would be a hit. I may have banked too much on this.
or
Alright, food, spree, presents.
Spree?
I think we're
Apparently
ready.
Spree was also a
Welcome,
mobile
murderees, to the
carrier.
first centennial charity gala for recent murder victims.
I knew it was a good idea getting murdered.
Oh yeah, we all went to that dinner party together, got murdered, got
Oh!
Well, have you ever died?
We've gone
Not
full
personally, but
circle.
I'll get around to it eventually. This is great. I know these guys. We all went to Chet Chef's dinner party.
Yep.
Great food. Ended in murder. But everybody
Ended
was
in
diagnosed
murder?
with murder except for me. These guys got treated, and look at them now.
What do you mean they get
But
treated
that's the
for
thing.
murder?
They all survived, and they all already like me. So I just have to make sure they rave about this gala. So I'm just gonna try to sweeten the deal for all of them. Terry and Jeb, vegans. I laced their meat with tofu. Rex Mose, school dance chaperone. I color coordinated all the things that aren't beer so he knows what he should and shouldn't eliminate. Wendy's employee, Wendy's employee. I heckled some Arby's drive-thrus before I came here. I didn't even know he was coming tonight. It works out perfect.
Oh, he just
Listen, these guys
take
have
a
seen it all.
cookie?
Must have been hell to go through the recovery process after being murdered, but it'll all be worth it after they get their gifts.
Oh, what are the
Here's
gifts?
My favorite murder victims.
Also, the candy cane and the.
Where's favorites?
How are you guys liking the gala so far?
I hate it.
Oh.
Imagine when I got murdered.
Oh, well.
That.
What am I supposed to call you guys?
Oh.
I'm a big proponent of the term hospital junkies.
Well, I'm more of a fan of the term charity messiah.
What are
Oh.
you talking about? That describes no one in this room.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, you see, well, he's simply bludgeoned to death, but at the hospital, the doctors wrongfully diagnosed him as a burn victim.
Can't you just take them off?
Not if he wants to recover.
What do you mean? Recover from.
Well, I think it's a good time to make my speech.
Oh, okay. I swear they do this in a church.
The holiday season is one of the greatest yet most stressful times of the year, whether it's because of money problems or getting murdered. It's easy
They're
to forget
getting
the true
murdered!
purpose.
The holiday
Christmas
season?
time. It's to set aside our differences and enjoy the
The fact that I
company
know
of
he
each
actually
other,
has a piece of
to
paper
express
there.
gratitude and empathy to those truly special in your life and to those in need, regardless of any differences that separate us all. This event is in support of the Foundation of Recent Murderies. My colleagues, Terry Lessler, Jeb Jab, Rex Mose, and Wendy's employee,
And Wendy's
were all
employee.
recently murdered and are now in recovery. I truly cannot think of a greater pain to endure.
The.
Maybe gout. I
Gout.
propose a toast. This event had a single sponsor, being Ice Mountain Mini Bottled Water.
Mini?
You're thirsty but not that thirsty. Ice Mountain
Are
Mini
you
Bottled Water
thirsty?
available now. So please, raise an
Are
ounce.
you thirsty but not that thirsty?
To you.
Is it raise an
Merry
ounce?
Christmas. Jesus, that tastes small.
It
So to end
tastes
things off,
small.
to make your insufferable
Plink
pain
smash.
more fun, I got you all gifts.
Plink smash. Oh, okay.
Cure for 0 degree
Why do you
burns?
have more
Even better.
0 degree
Take
burns?
them, open them up, and let me know when you guys forget that you were totally murdered a few months back.
Oh, a few months back? Okay. Is it Plink Smash? American? Oh, it's all just that anthem. American Idol, the video game.
What is this?
We got American Idol on PS2. It's
There's a
$2.99,
song.
Of course it blew. Karaoke.
Scott the Woz made a
No
song.
microphone, that might be fun.
Yeah.
Band and Guitar Hero, just the games. Price point
It's
zero.
throwing games
are
at-
games. Ignore the fuss.
NHL 16.
FIFA there and everywhere.
Yep, everywhere.
99 cents, that's not even fair.
Yeah.
Skylanders, it was just a phase. I
Stay
turned
there.
these copies into a maze. Lego
That-
Dimensions that really exists? I guarantee
Lego,
you,
what?
it was a miss.
Oh.
Games that are the anti-ass. Just
Oh.
Battleborn uses
I really
one.
hope there's no, like,
Before it
copyright in
goes
this.
Offline. Madden 16, 17,
18.
18. Not as good as 08, pretty
Yep.
blatantly. But who
Yeah,
cares?
because
It's
Madden
at a
08
good
Christmas.
price. Presents that'll make anybody say nice. Gifts with value
That's
and
so
some
many.
class.
Okay. He went all out for this one with the animation.
Pretty cool, right? Those are games, video games, and I gave you like 50 of them.
Oh, he gave them all?
These are terrible.
Oh, well.
I feel like I've been murdered all over again.
Oh, no, that's
Is
bad.
this even legal?
Guys, I'm sorry. I just didn't have enough money for gifts. That's all I could have done.
Oh, you didn't have enough money for actual presents, but you had enough money for that sign?
But-
Honestly, I've had that in my trunk for years.
What even
Why?
is this?
That's NBA Live 14.
Well, knowing that makes this present
Oh,
worse.
NBA Live. I remember when EA made
Far too many times
basketball
to
games.
accept Lego Dimensions for Christmas.
And what am I to do with all these Maddens?
What is it?
25, 15, 16, 08?
You son of a...
Oh, he didn't want to give that one
Whoa,
away.
alright, we weren't the ones who just give out trash for Christmas.
Well, excuse me for loving bankruptcy. I'm only doing this to get out of the hole.
Well, you're only doing this for the money?
And
Yes.
you gave us Battleborn?
I'm sorry, okay? Listen, let me try to make it up to you. Terry,
How?
Jeb, have a burger.
We're vegan.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I know. No cheese.
Listen, just
No,
stop,
jeez.
okay?
Was that? Does that affect?
What's going on?
Bro is trying not to
He's been
laugh.
drinking too many of the Ice Mountain mini bottles. He's way overhydrated.
Somebody give him some sand!
We need some sand. Oh no. Okay. What?
I try to do something nice for them, and they blast me for it. They hate me. The charity
Yeah.
event's gonna bomb. The bank's gonna take all my stuff.
Is there gonna be another song?
What? Scott! Sounds like Chet Shaft.
It is I, the ghost of Christmas Shaft.
Everybody else who was murdered at the dinner party recovered. You were murdered, and you
We're murdered.
Yeah, you did recover. Oh, okay.
Oh
Well,
man, you're
that
a
sucks.
ghost. You can answer this. Would it be vegetarian to eat a ghost cow?
What kind of question is that?
So picture this, right? Standard cow, kill it, eat it, the American dream. But like, if a ghost cow appeared before me like you are right now, and I harvested it for its ghost meat, like I'm eating a cow, but I didn't kill a living thing to eat that cow. So
Is that?
what would it be?
That's a.
I've only been dead for a few months. I'm not a professional ghost yet. I just do it on the weekends.
Then what do you do on the
Why are you
weekdays?
here?
Because I'm a ghost and you need help.
Yes.
Let's talk.
Seriously, this is my work to him.
They stacked it all up.
I'm a Wendy's employee, for God's
Was
sakes.
it worth
Yeah, you know, I'm seeing
getting
people
all those
singing about
together?
NHL 16, like,
I played that game.
stop.
Guys, look at this. What am I supposed to do with this?
Actually, I could sell this to my Rock Band 2 guy. He loves stuff like this.
You know, actually, I could really use a new copy of Truth or Lies.
Why?
Mine got worn out.
And you know, I could use another emergency copy of Connect Adventures.
Emergency copy.
Oh my God.
Not a backup, but an emergency.
There's a We Play.
I tried to be
play.
nice to them. I
What?
got them all that stuff, and they just acted
He's
like I
not
was
sitting
treating
down.
them like
He's just like
garbage.
crouching.
Well, you did get the Battleborn.
I just really need them to like me and what I did, and now I'll have nothing.
See, that's the problem. You weren't doing a lot of that stuff out of the goodness of your heart. You were doing it because it benefited you. Most people can see right through insincerity.
Not me. I invest in Ponzi schemes when I'm bored.
They obviously saw that you bought them those games because they were worthless. You treated them like they were worth band gear.
band here. But I did so much for them. I sold my
Oh, I
desk
need to go to
fund
bed.
the gala.
It's 5:23 a.m. Oh no, they're starting to fly.
No, after trading these games around, pretty happy with this.
Yeah, I'd rather die than be caught with Battleborn, but Connected Ventures, on the other hand,
Connected
decided to save
Venture-
me buying my 4th copy.
4th cop.
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
To be fair, guys, he did give us Battleborn.
Yeah.
And what the hell is
What
this?
even is Battleborn?
Spree? What the f?
Oh, what's
right
wrong
this
with
way.
Spree? Spree game, it's not bad.
I hate yards.
The desk you sold is here now.
Why is the desk in a dress?
It has a new owner. That's just how he uses it.
He's feeding it tea. Why is he playing tea with the desk?
That's just what he wants to use it for.
The desk.
Well, yeah, but it's a desk.
The point is, look how happy he is.
It's supposed to be like
Giving
a
up your
Christmas
desk
story,
to
I'm
fund an
guessing.
event for those in need and having it go to someone who will love it just as much as you did, you should be proud
I
of
think he's
him.
gonna love it a little more than he did.
You know, even if we didn't like some of these gifts, we found some we did like. And just because some of these are worthless to somebody, it doesn't mean someone else won't find value in them.
That's a good point. Like, I hate organized crime, but that doesn't mean I want to ruin their fun.
You know, he left a receipt
What?
here. It looks like he sold his desk to fund this.
What the f?
You know, I didn't have a desk for 12 years.
Oh.
And look where I am.
A desk.
Murdered.
I haven't shaved in 12 years.
You shaved when you were 10?
Seriously, no desk?
I've been
Freak is
cleanly
no
shaven
desk.
in
Freak who's willing to give it up to give others something nice.
next month
Yeah,
will
like his ass not in
be
many waters.
11
Tastes like a
years
fresh puddle.
since I've been clean shaven. I think it was September 2013. Yeah. Junior year.
They already hate me. What's the point?
Hey Scott, let you know, man, just listen sometimes. You gotta do things to make it all right, man, regardless of how hard they just make it be.
I don't know who the that is, but thanks.
Who said that? Whose voice was that? Hi, everybody. Oh, I sounded like
Listen, guys.
That's Mr. Guys.
Daily Dose Internet.
I'm sorry.
That one.
I treated you all like you were worthless, and that's just not the case. Sure, I started doing this to get out of bankruptcy, but I realized there's so much more to this than just what benefits me.
Well, we want to apologize also. We should be more grateful for what we were given, and we were way too harsh at first. And to be quite honest,
he reading
this
off
copy
of-
of Connected Ventures really hits the spot.
Yeah, and I
They
need
say
some
it's his
firewood,
4th copy.
You know, Skyline was supercharged to just that.
Oh,
I didn't know
firewood.
what I was doing on Tuesday, but now I know.
Oh.
DJ Hero 2 makes a pretty mean plate.
We know how much you went through to make all
Mean
this
plate?
present, so we wanted to get you this.
Mad 08
Madden 08 on the Mac.
on the Mac.
Yes.
Madden 08 on the PSP.
And
And this.
the 08 collection for the PC.
they did that?
And this.
Battleborn.
No, I'm good.
What is the deal with Battleborn?
Scott, sound like you did good, man.
That's supposed to be Vince Young.
Vince Young.
Really did.
Hook 'em horns.
Great work, man. We all proud of you, man.
Did he get a cameo from Vince
of
Young?
course. You're so much smaller than I expected you to be.
No, Vince Young was massive, wasn't he?
Is he okay?
You might be dehydrated. I know just the trick.
Yep. Oh. Well, he's gonna be hydrated now. The alligator is still there. Oh, because he doesn't have a desk. Because he doesn't have. That's so many copies of Madden 08. Is that every copy of Madden 08 that they made? Every version? And he's. The 08 collection. Also, is that John Wall in the Wizards? Has John Wall been in NBA that long? It's cured. Cured? And all it cost was a desk. To be fair, my desk was rather expensive, but I also bought it when wood prices were insane, and it's 2 countertops, technically. Found one just like, oh, Merry Christmas. Chat. Oh, chat.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Keep up the great work, bro.
Why? That had to be a cameo from Vince Young.
It's missing a leg.
Oh. Oh, so that's
It's close enough.
oh no. Why is it like that? Why is it missing a leg? It doesn't look like it's supposed to have a leg. Or is it just one side? What? How do they do that? What? Scott the Woz. Yeah, no, this had to be a big Christmas special. It's a bargain bin Christmas. He had a song in it, he had animation. He went, I guess it was a special because it was the 150th version. Directed, written, edited by Scott. That's insane. Starring his friends. Yep, in order of appearance. Scott, yep. And Vince Young. James Rolfe? Who's James Rolfe? Who's James Rolfe? Animation order. Oh. Do I know any of these names? I don't know if I do. I don't know. He used that many different animation people? What? I didn't see that much animation. Music composed by Garrett Williamson, lyrics and vocals of Scott and Garrett Williamson. Nice. And branding logo. What is the branding logo for, like, it's a bargain bin Christmas? And of course that Mad No 8. Does he bring up Mad No 8 in every single Christmas special? This is awesome. Oh, and also this is like a, I guess, a rock version of his own song, right? Or his outro song, right? Yeah. Hopefully this isn't copywritten. I really hope it's not. There's gonna be something, right? There has to be something, right? Or there's gonna be 11 seconds of a blank screen. Or 12 seconds, I guess. No? Nothing? Okay. You never know, it's Scott. I'm not going to do the bloopers because this video is 24 minutes long and it is 5:29 in the morning and I really need to go to sleep. So, this is the final video I had to record. So, I lost ODs. I invest in Ponzi schemes in my spare time. I don't know why, but that's just like a random thing just come out of nowhere to say. I guess that's why he's filing for bankruptcy. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Somebody, I guess, uploaded the song here for, and got 15,000 views from it. But a bargain bin Christmas. A lot of people are really excited for this one. Everybody's really excited about the Scott the Woz video. So thank you so much to all the people who have been watching. If you enjoyed these videos, a like is always appreciated. It actually helps out the channel a ton. Also, the patrons get the videos a day early. And I do read all your comments, whether you're patron or not, whether you're subscribed or not. But I hope you are subscribed so you don't miss future videos as we're approaching 100,000 subscribers. But like I said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. But until the next video, take care and keep the music.